Welcome to Career Insider TV, bringing you all the tips and tricks for launching your brilliant career. I'm Carrie Anderson. Today we're here at HCC Central College for the Construction Career Fair. Joining me is Filecha Lucas, Manager of Career and Job Placement Services at HCC Central, here to tell us how to get the most out of a job fair. Welcome, Filecha. What advice would you give a job seeker on how to prepare for an event like this?
Well, what I like to tell students is to keep it real simple when you come into a career fair. So I have 3 P's that are successful career fair tips. The first is your presence. The second is your preparation, and the third is your pitch. When we talk about presence, we're really talking about how you look. You know, first impressions are very important, so you want to come in a suit or at least business attire. Then you want to be confident. When you're going to the table and talking to an employer, you want to make sure that you're ready and you're prepared for that opportunity. The second one is making sure that you're doing research. When you prepare for a career fair, you do research on the companies before you get here. You can sometimes even apply for the job. Make sure that you've gone through the website, you know about the company culture so that you'll have something to talk about when you reach that employer. And then the third P is your pitch. Sell yourself. This is your opportunity to make sure that you stand apart from all of the other colleagues or students that will be at that career fair. So let them know why they need to call you back for that second interview. You want to make sure that you sell yourself during that pitch. Say thank you, ask for a business card, and always follow up. Those are my 3 Ps for a successful career fair.
So we show up, okay? So what's the next step? When you arrive, what's the first thing you should consider?
Well, the first thing you want to do is come in and be prepared to find out where the employers are. At every career fair, there's usually a map and a legend of where the employers are, who they are. Make sure that before you even get in, you identify the employers that you want to talk to. Know where they're at, and then go directly to their table and introduce yourself.
So once you've identified that employer that you want to talk to, walking up to their table, what should you think? How should you approach their table?
Well, that can be daunting, obviously. First, you want to know, inevitably at a career fair, someone may be there in front of you. So be polite, wait your turn. That's very important. But when you get in front of the employer, you want to be confident. Shake their hand, introduce yourself to them, let them know what your major is. If you're a college student, what you're majoring in, what your skills are, and let them know who you are. Usually they'll help guide that conversation, but you just want to walk up to the table with confidence.
Thanks so much for those tips, Filecha. Let's get another perspective of the job fair. Come join me out on the floor. Joining me now is Damon with the Icee company. Welcome, Damon.
Thank you.
So tell us, what do you look for in an applicant aside from the basic job qualifications?
We, with the Icee company, we look for enthusiasm. We look for a willingness to learn. Continuing their education. I'm personally a part of the training department, so once they start with the Icee company, we're a nationwide company. We will continue their education specific for our equipment, and we just need somebody who has an open mind and is not giving up on learning new things and seeing new places.
So what advice would you give to students on how to get the most out of a career fair?
The most important part to me about a job fair is meeting that company, learning all you can about that company, asking the questions that you have. I mean, be open with the company because they really are looking for employees. So if you could find a company that you like, don't hesitate to ask the good questions, the hard questions, and be enthused about getting in contact with them and looking for the best deal.
Thank you so much for that information.
You're welcome.
Let's go see what another employer has to say. Joining me now is Dave with Tilson Homes. So Dave, what advice would you give a student on how to get the most out of a job fair?
Job fair is one, don't be afraid to visit all the tables. At a young age, I remember I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was leaving college necessarily, and you want to maybe go and talk to everyone here and maybe just get a feel for what's out there, who's hiring, what part of the state or country they might be hiring for. But keep your options open.
Thank you, Dave, for that information. For more information on future career fairs, job placement services at HCC, log on to www.hccs.edu/career planning. For Career Insider TV, I'm Carrie Anderson.